Okay. We look at these graphs as shifts, right? If it's shifting the x, right? If it's within and happening to the x, right? It's going left or right. Remember, x is to the opposite. So in this case, we're going to go left. Okay. If it's doing the whole, right? The whole function, then that's going to be up or down. Sorry. Right. And so in this case, it's plus. So we're going to go up. Okay. So we're going to go left 2, up 2. Okay. So we're going to take this function that would have looked like this, right? And it's not being stretched or anything, right? Because nothing's in front. So it's not being stretched, it's not being anything, okay? So we're going to move this up 2, and then we're going to move it left 2. We're going to have this, okay? It should have a slope of 1, because that's what's in front of the x is a 1. It's going to be up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, right? Pretty simple. Just remember using that vertex formula. Okay? So we're taking this x function, because it's happening to the x, it's going opposite, so left, and then because it's absolute value, it goes from being a line to being a V, right? Absolute value can't be negative, in other words. As soon as it hits a point of negativeness, right here, it will no longer be negative. That's why it becomes positive again, right? So it's kind of like the parabola. It's the first step into looking like a parabola, but it's a V. Okay? So they're just going up, and then as it hits the negative, it goes back up to positive. That's all that's happening. Okay? So that should be an easy graph to do. Now they want you to solve the equation. Okay? So for number 4, I'm going to put it right here. For number 4, they have you as 6 times the quantity of 8x plus 7, that absolute value, equals 102. Alright? And the key to the absolute value is to solve for the absolute value. So I need to divide by 6. Okay? So I get 8x plus 7, right? Equals, and so 6 goes into 10 once, with 4 left over. 6 goes into 42 7 times, right? And so then I got to split it up into 2 pieces. One piece comes this way. That's when it equals to 17. 8x plus 7 equals 17, right? And then it goes the other direction, right? When it goes the other direction, that's when you have 8x plus 7 equals to negative 17, because this could be plus or minus, right? If it ends up being negative 17, it's still 17, right? Absolute value of negative 17 is 17. And that's all you're doing. You're solving for both ones. That's it. And then it's just basic algebra. What do we do? What?
-7.
-7, good. I just couldn't hear you. Might still have water in my ears. You have to help me out. Then what? Divide 8. Okay, so I got x is equal to, so I can pull out a 2. And I've got 5 over 4. Okay? Then what else can x be? Well, -7, -7. And in this case, the -7 becomes negative, 24? Right? And then I divide by 8. I get x is equal to negative 3. Right? Now how would I graph that? Right? So, they don't ask you to graph that one, but they do down below. So we're going to do that on the next one. But I'll just show you on this one. It's pretty easy. Okay? You put your x right here in the middle. Okay? Right? This is how you show your answer. So x is in the middle, right? And now I'm going to put whatever one is lower, the number that's lower on the left. So negative 3 goes over here. The other one, 5/4, goes over here. Now in this case, it's pretty easy. It's equals and equals. You know, the harder one is when it's less than or equal to. So in this case, if I want to graph this, it's pretty simple. I have a line there and a line there, and there you go. They're equal. It's solid. Done. That's too easy, right? But when it's less than or equal to, now that's going to be a little bit harder of a problem. So let's take a look at that one. How are we doing?